screen shared. Hopefully you hear me okay, all that good stuff, and smiley face. But thanks so much. This is a really cool format. You guys have put something together here that's really special, and I'm glad that we're getting to be a part of it. So thank you so much, and thanks to everybody for attending. My name is Larry Metter. I am with DataStream Cyber Insurance, and I got to tell you, I've been in the channel for a long time, and man, I never in a million years thought I would be in the insurance business. But after I heard the story that DataStream had, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be a part of this. So let me kind of jump into it and tell you what we're doing here. Let me get over on the right screen so we can jump over. So first and foremost, why is cyber insurance important? And I probably don't have to tell you guys this, but obviously cyber attacks, they're increasing daily. They can shut businesses down. SMBs are very easy targets, and we have two very distinct swim lanes. We are cyber insurance only for SMB marketplace, and that's $500 million and lower, and we're also in metrics, and I'm going to explain that as we go on. You know, hackers out there, they've automated things. They're sophisticated. They've automated things to find vulnerabilities, and again, the SMBs are real easy targets. Matter of fact, 43% of all data breaches last year involved SMBs. 61% of SMBs reported at least one cyber attack in the past year. And some of the scary numbers, I mean, I know we've got 83% are not financially prepared, 91% have not purchased cyber insurance, but some of the numbers that are really scary that I don't have up on the screen here is, you know, after these SMBs experience an attack, up to 60% of them have gone out of business within 6 months, simply because they don't have the financial resources to recover quickly from one of these attacks, because it can take a long time. And the average ransomware payout right now is $177,000, and the work from home environment has made it even worse. Now, the really scary thing is for these customers that don't have cyber insurance, we have found in talking with people that many of them feel that their general liability insurance covers it. It doesn't in most cases. So that can be a really, really scary thing for you guys. So why do you want your customers covered? The top 5 reasons that we have said why you need to have your customer covered is you got to protect your business, the MSP. You got to protect your business if a customer has a breach. But you also want to make sure you keep that customer in business in case they have a breach. And one of the misconceptions that we've seen from people in talking with these SMBs is they're like, oh yeah, a breach, we might be down for a couple of hours. No. You're going to be down a lot longer. It could be a day, multiple days, multiple weeks. It just depends on the preparedness of the SMB. Number 3, our process, we're vendor agnostic. We don't care what security platform you use. We don't care what tools you've put in place. We're not there to tell you to change anything. We're there to work alongside you. We're going to reinforce what you're already telling to your customers about their cyber posture. Number 4, help your customers get business loans. Many SMBs have not found this out yet, but many of the lenders are requiring an SMB to have cyber insurance simply because these lenders want to get paid for the loans that they give out. And with all these businesses going out because of cyber attacks, yeah, it's created a pretty ugly situation for the lenders, and it's making it harder for SMBs to get those business loans. And number 5, it just makes you guys a much stronger partner because now you're meeting all of your customers' SMB needs, both pre and post breach. So why is DataStream the right choice? Well, number 1, again, we have very clear swim lane. We're cyber insurance only. Number 2, we're backed by Envelop Risk, which is the 3rd largest reinsurer in the world. What that means is we insure lots of insurance companies. So all of these companies that you see on the screen, we're a broker. We can offer policies from up to 22 of these insurers that we work with. So, and we make it very, very easy for the customer, and we make it very easy for our MSP partners. So for our MSP partners, what's in it for you guys? We're there to support what you're already recommending and putting in place for your customers. And we get to actually be the bad cop. We've heard from many MSPs that they've told their customers, hey, you need MFA, you need XDR, you need offsite backup. And oftentimes the customers are like, yeah, you're just trying to get me to spend more money. We get to come in and be the bad cop and say, Mr. Customer, you're uninsurable without these things. You've got to have MFA. You've got to have XDR. You've got to have offsite backup. Otherwise, you are uninsurable. When a CEO, CIO, CFO hears that, they open up the checkbook, they come back to you guys, they spend money. So you get the opportunity to earn new business from existing customers. We can pay application fees to you. We help your customers stay in business post-breach. we have a very simple process. We have a universal application into DataStream. We vet it. We know which insurers are best in which vertical for which size of company. We send it out. We come back and give you comparative quotes to review with your customer. We also have MDF marketing available to you. We've got our own SEO web pages. Here's an example here from Third Element Consulting. We can give this to you. You can embed it on your site so that you don't have to build anything. We'll do it for you. We'll do co-branded webinars with you and your customers. We also have this wonderful thing called a cyber insurance readiness report. And it's basically a security scan of the security posture of your customer from an insurer's perspective. We know what the insurance companies are looking for, so we can come out there, take a look at it, and tell if your customer's ready for cyber insurance or not. We also have audit reports, which is extremely important. Oftentimes we hear that the insurance company, if they had cyber insurance, they didn't want to pay out. Well, that's usually because the customer couldn't prove everything that they had. So we do have those audit reports. It's an ongoing report taking a snapshot of what they have in place. We do sales team training, ongoing cyber education. And like I said, we make this easy. So this is our customer flow. Your MSP sales reps are already having a discussion with the customer. Introduce us. We'll come in. We'll join that discussion. Together, we'll review that customer's cybersecurity posture. And if we find any vulnerabilities, we'll point them out and say, hey, we need to tighten up here. If we don't find anything, they simply submit the application to us. We help them out. We get them comparative quotes. So what's next? Hey, become a partner. Come to our breakout room. We're happy to answer any questions that we've got out there. Partners at DataStreamInsurance.com. And if you come to our breakout room, you might walk away with a $100 Amex gift card. And I promise you, we can teach you some stuff about cyber insurance.